No.
I want to thank
We're going to pay him.
Gilly's and the Loft for letting us come out here and do this.
Yeah.
Donnie, wherever you are, thank you. This record is, I feel like the best way to describe it is it's pretty intense, and it's a journey. It's not something I think you can capture on the first time through. I think you have to listen through it. It's a lot of intense parts musically and a lot of intense parts lyrically. I really think it's more of a mature record than I've ever done. And I wrote this song. It's the title track. The song is called If We Ever Make It Home. And I feel like when you name an album after a song, it needs to be, I know that when I see an artist that names an album after one of their songs, that's usually the first one I listen to, because I feel like, well, that's either going to be the best song or it's going to capture the feel of the entire album, and that's what this one does. I feel the world is a little bit scary right now, and people ask me, when my son was born, about 2 or 3 weeks into it, after he was already 2 or 3 weeks old, they started asking me immediately, does being a dad change the way you write songs? And my initial answer was no. What's wrong with me? What's wrong with me? Should it be? It's only been 2 or 3 weeks, a month. And I looked back, I guess a year and a half, 2 years of writing songs, getting ready to record this record and put it all together, and I look back and realized that it did naturally without me having to be aware of it, you know. I didn't have to do it on purpose. It just naturally happened because the way you look at the world becomes completely different. And so the leading into why I wrote this song is because I believe in a future that's a little bit better than what we are, the state of that our world is in right now. I think our country is a little bit scary. I think the way that nobody seems to be getting along is a little bit scary. When you pull up to the gas pump, gas prices are scary.
Yeah.
Politics are scary.
Yeah.
And, you know, I believe there's a future that we're all going to be a little bit less worried. I believe in it. This is not an anti-anything. This is not a protest song. This is the most powerful song on the record, in my opinion, and it's meant to, I'm only one man, I'm only one artist, and I can only sing one song at a time. So I hope that, at the least, that this song, for the 3.5, 4 minutes that it's played from here on out in this room tonight, and every room I played in from here on out, that it helped you feel better about the world. There's a better place we're all going to get to, and when our troops are done with their job, they'll get back home safe to us. It's called If We Ever Make It Home. Thank y'all so much for listening. Is anybody out there searching? Has anybody lost the way? Am I the only one who's hurt today? I must have got some bad directions. How do we ever end up here? All this pain and desperation. He's the first one that you bring, sad smile on his is sweet. There's a flicker in the distance. We're singing candle glow. And another walking with us. If we ever make it home, there'll be peace like we've never known. Nobody's gonna walk alone. We'll be leaning on each other. Every wall that we built up high is gonna fall right before our eyes. Love will surely conquer hate if we ever make it home. If we ever make it home, there'll be peace like we've never known. Nobody's gonna walk alone. We'll be leaning on each other, loving one another. Every wall that we built up high is gonna fall right before our eyes. Love is gonna conquer hate if we ever make it home. Oh, if we ever make it home. Thank y'all so much for listening. Appreciate it. Thank you, Tammy. And Universal and Sustain and everybody else. Appreciate y'all. God bless y'all. Come visit and hang out. We'll come drink that beer we've been wanting. Thank y'all.